beautiful people. I'm Charlie Hippolyte, and I'm about to share with you, the secret to remembering the easiest way to the format of the formal letter. Between me and you.
Like and follow us on Facebook. To register, click the sign up button on our Facebook page at BJC Passing Score.
Me and you. But what is a formal letter though? Well, the formal letter is a business and/or professional letter that has a strict and specific format. So if you wanna get that easy A, pass that exam, you better stay tuned and keep watching.
You've arrived at the letter section. Almost there, almost finished. The first thing I want you to do is to fold that paper in half. But why is Charlie telling us to fold the paper in half? Let me explain. Folding the paper in half creates a line. That line neatly separates your address from the recipient's address. And the recipient is the person that you're writing the letter to. But let me demonstrate. Watch carefully and closely. Make sure you're doing this slowly and nicely and correctly to get this beautiful result. As you can see, that line is crisp, straight, and neat. That's how I want your line to be in that exam. Moving on. My tip number 2. Always remember your address and date on the right, recipient's address and greeting on the left. Your address and date on the right, recipient's address and greeting on the left. Repeat it with me this one time. Your address and date on the right, recipient's address and greeting on the left. The greeting of a letter is the polite and respectful way of acknowledging the person you're writing to. But check this tip out. Everything should fall underneath each other, while staying on the assigned side it's supposed to be on. That makes sense? Let me show you again. Looking at this letter, right? You just finished writing your address and the date, which is on the right side of the paper. As you can see, the recipient's address is directly beneath the date, but on the left side where it's supposed to be. Moving on. What do your address and the recipient's address consist of? Well, that leads me to my next tip, guys. What you do on one side, you have to do on the next. Repeat with me. What you do on one side, you have to do on the next. I have an acronym that I use that helps me to remember what to put in the address. It goes NS PLC. NS PLC. NS PLC. I make songs to remember. It's fun. Let me show you a next demonstration of how it should look. Alright. NS PLC. The N stands for name. So on the top line, you put your name. My name is Charlie Hippolyte, so I would put Charlie Hippolyte. But on what side does it go on? The right, because we're talking about your address. Moving on to S. S stands for street. On the second line, you put your street address. Once again, on the right side. P stands for P.O. Box. Third line, you put your P.O. Box. L stands for live. On the fourth line, you put which island you live on. I live on Grand Bahama, so I put Freeport, Grand Bahama. And lastly, you put your country. I live in the Bahamas, so I put the Bahamas. NSPLC. Like I said, everything you do on one side, you have to do on the next. Let me give you a next scenario. The date is separated from your address by one skipped line. And the recipient's address is separated from the greeting by one skipped line. As you can see. You do on one side, you do on the next. So if you skip a line on the right side, you have to skip a line on the left side. NSPLC. Moving on to our almost last tip. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. You're doing good. The greeting. The greeting has to be as we are, respectful and polite. Because we are respectful and polite, young men and women. If referring to a male, you would say, "Dear Sir Solomon," or "Dear Mr. Solomon." If referring to a female, you would say, "Dear Madam Mary," or "Dear Miss or Mistress Mary." Because remember, you're respectful and polite. Now you just covered, you just aced the first part of the letter. Now we're on to the bottom part of the letter. This consists of the body and the closing. The body part is the part of the formal letter where you professionally and politely voice and or explain why you are writing this letter. The closing. This is the professional and polite way of saying goodbye. The closing consists of A. Complimentary closing. This is sincerely, yours truly, just to name a few. B. Your signature. And of course, your name. In that exact order. And the closing is on the right side. Hey, stay with me. Complimentary, signature, name. That's it. That is the format of the formal letter. Make me proud. Ace that exam.
Walking in with faith, exiting with excellence. BJC passing score.